This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of September 9th, 2022. I'm Alex Brown. The Regenstrief Institute in Indianapolis and Indiana University are using a 5-year grant from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention to study the effects of what is known as long COVID. Sean Granis, Vice President for Data and Analytics at Regenstrief, says there is still much to learn.
We've seen some preliminary data, very tiny studies that have suggested that there might be cardiovascular effects, there might be kidney effects, and we're also seeing some mental health, behavioral health concerns as well.
The study will both examine data from electronic health records and follow individuals over the 5-year period. West Lafayette-based Adranos is celebrating the opening of its $10 million production facility in the Purdue Research Park. The Purdue-affiliated startup says the site will help it to bridge the gap between invention and commercialization by enabling production of its Alitech rocket fuel in large volumes. Carmel-based tech company Aleo, which launched its meeting collaboration platform in February, says it plans to add 60 jobs by the end of 2026. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation is offering the company $1 million in incentive-based tax credits and another $50,000 in training grants. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
IBJ Media delivers business news covering central Indiana and the entire state. The Indianapolis Business Journal and Inside Indiana Business are now part of the same family. Look to the IBJ for in-depth coverage of central Indiana's business community and tap into Inside Indiana Business for stories that extend throughout Indiana. 2 resources, unlimited business insights that help you stay informed and get ahead. Learn more at ibj.com and insideindianabusiness.com.
Indiana's 12 casinos raked in $2.5 billion from July 2021 through June 2022 and sent $700 million of that haul to the state in taxes, according to an Indiana Gaming Commission annual report.
Executive Director Greg Small says the gaming industry rebounded from negative pandemic-related impacts in fiscal year 2021. Casino wagering and supplemental taxes totaled $660 million, while sports wagering taxes added an additional $31 million. Hard Rock Casino Northern Indiana, which opened in May 2021, earned $395 million in fiscal year 2022. The Seminole Hard Rock Digital Operated Facility delivered $109 million in taxes to the state. Small wrote the casino primarily fueled a $236 million expansion in the northern market between fiscal years 2021 and 2022. Churchill Downs-operated Rising Star Casino Resort near Cincinnati was the lowest earning facility, bringing in just over $45 million and paying $4 million in taxes. The industry is scheduled to get another boost in the next 2 years with the addition of the $245 million Queen of Terre Haute gaming venue, which will also be operated by Churchill Downs. Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology has received a $1 million gift from alumnus Pat Noyes and his wife Cindy to help complete additions to its athletic facilities. The gift is funding the addition of a large state-of-the-art electronic scoreboard at Phil Brown Football Field. Rose-Hulman says the scoreboard, which will be unveiled this weekend during the first home football game, will be the largest electronic scoreboard at an NCAA Division III stadium east of the Mississippi River, and the third largest among all Division III institutions. A growing federal regulatory environment is driving expansion at Zionsville-based 120 Water. The company's platform helps utilities and others comply with public health regulations, including lead reduction. 120 Water just landed a $3 million round of funding that CEO Megan Glover says will help it keep up with demand.
We've seen immense growth to the tune of we were about 40 customers 24 months ago, and now we are eclipsing 400. And we are in 33 states, and that's about 10 more than we were in, again, 2 years ago. And so we just needed to make sure that we had enough funding and runway to be able to continue our work, both in acquiring customers across the United States, but also serving them.
Glover says the funding will be used to hire water quality professionals, invest in research and development, and expand the company's software platform functionality. Whether it's an exciting new hire or a noteworthy promotion, IIB's Big Wigs and New Gigs serves as a platform to promote your team. Our revamped offering includes being featured on both the newly redesigned Big Wigs and New Gigs newsletter and at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio.